So if you're not familiar with using Loom, I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough of what kind of videos you can create with Loom in the first place that are great for sending your colleagues on LinkedIn. So with Loom, you can create three kinds of videos. The first one is just straight you to the camera. You can also do a screen share video, and you can also do a combination of you and the camera and screen share. So it's kind of you in a little circle bubble, and I do those a lot. And if you're having a day where you don't want to be on camera, you can even just use your picture and have that appear in the circle. So if you kind of think about it, it's almost 4 different kinds of messages that you can create using Loom. So I'm just going to show you right now the typical webcam message, because that's typically the one you would want to send your colleagues. But just know that anything is possible with Loom. And what I especially like about Loom is that it has a built-in video editor so that you can do some trimming, which is wonderful. And what I also love is that Loom supports accessibility 100%, in that you can create captions automatically for any of the videos that you create in Loom. And I just think that's great. And you have the ability to go in and tidy up those captions, which I highly recommend, because if you don't do anything with those captions, always make sure you get somebody's name right, because that's so important. Okay, so let's just get stuck in and let me show you Loom. And here I'm sharing my screen. And if you look at the pricing, I just always love people to see the pricing before you do anything else. You can go a long time, like forever, on the free plan, and you see that you can do up to 25 videos you can have sitting in your Loom library. There's no expiration. You can stay on the free plan forever, and your videos can be up to 5 minutes long. So, and the captioning is built in, and the video editor so that you can trim is built in. So that's really nice that that's on Loom for free for anyone. If you do want to upgrade and do the business plan, which is what I'm on, we're talking $8 a month. So it's just kind of really not going to break the bank. And once you do that, you're unlimited on the number of recordings that you have. You're also unlimited on how long they can be. Believe it or not, you can actually do a video for 6 hours. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it's kind of cool to know that. And also too, this is the bonus. When you're on the business plan, you can upload your videos and that will close caption them for you. So that's kind of cool, so that if you do create a video somewhere else, and maybe you have it on your phone, or you're just, you're doing a Zoom presentation, Zoom, Loom, that's easy to get them confused, you can upload that and it will caption those as well. So that's kind of a cool thing that you can do. You can string multiple videos together and all sorts of stuff. So I'm actually on the business plan, but you can go a long way on the free plan. So let's just go ahead and show you how you would do a video, because it's pretty easy peasy. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go right here. Let's just go to the main Loom screen, and you can see I'm already logged in. And I'm going to just show you where my videos are kept, because they're in a little video library. So you can see, here's 2 that I've uploaded from my iPhone. Here's another one that I created in Canva today, and I uploaded that. It doesn't have any captions anyways, because there's no words, but it's kind of cool that I can do that. And here is an example of a Loom where it was just screen sharing, and then there's other ones I have in here as well. So it keeps all my videos, and it's really easy peasy to send a video. So I'll show you that in a second. So how would I create a video? All I have to do is come down here where it says record video, click on that. And then at this point, if I'm going to do my screen, I have it set up right now to do screen only. And that's how I actually would have that picture of me show up. But I'm actually going to do, you see, I can do screen and camera, screen only, and camera only. And with the screen only, I could actually turn that picture off and just have my screen. But I think it's kind of nice to have a picture of you, because it's more engaging if people know where that video is coming from. But anyways, we're going to do a camera only one. Well, this is always fun, because when you're recording with one tool to record with another tool, you never quite know what's going to happen. So I have changed the microphone to be my MacBook. Hopefully that will work. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, it looks like I'm just going to be a little teeny one here. But in actuality, when this records, it's going to record full screen. So don't worry that you're not quite centered in the video, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be full screen. So let's go ahead and start recording a message. So I'm going to record a message to my friend G and just will then send it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to hit start recording. And 1, 2, 3, it's a countdown and go. Hi G, this is Jillian. I just wanted to send you a message today and tell you that I'm thinking of you and hope everything's going well for you. And I want to let you know I was looking at your profile today and I thought it looked really, really good. So you're just rocking it on LinkedIn and I just wanted to let you know that. Thanks. I'll talk with you later. And I'm going to let this go for a little bit longer because I want to show you how I would trim this bit out. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit stop. And that's it. It will now load to my library and hopefully we'll see it show up. And it takes a couple seconds. So let's see. And if it shows up. Hi G, this is Jillian. I just wanted to send you a message today and tell you that I'm thinking of you and hope everything's going well for you. And I want to let you know I was looking at your profile today and I thought it looked really, really good. So you're just rocking it on LinkedIn and I just wanted to let you know that. Thanks. I'll talk with you later. And I'm going to let this go for a little bit longer because I want to show you how I would trim this bit out. Okay, so let's go ahead and so if I want to trim that bit of the video, I just come over here now where it says trim and add the clips. So I pull this up and here is my built-in editor and I literally just have to start playing this. Okay, so I had to wait a couple seconds for my video to actually go ahead and upload. So here it is now. And if I want to have a look at it, all I have to do is, first of all, maybe I'll give it a title just so that I don't get confused what it's called. So there we go. We've given it a title. Now let's go ahead and do our trimming. So I click. Okay, so now that I've given a title, let's go ahead and trim our video. So I'm going to come over here where it says trim and add clips. And at this point, if I want to kind of get rid of this blank space, it'll start right in. This is Jillian. So there we go. You see how easy this trimmer is? It's amazing. And then if I come here towards the end, so let's see where we end. So all of this I don't want. So all I have to do is just pull the trimmer and voila, click Save Changes. And that's it. My video's all trimmed out. So that's really nice to know. It's that quick, that easy to use the built-in editor. So at this point here, I might want to just go through and make sure that the transcript, which is going to make the closed captions, is clean because you don't want to send anybody closed captions that are a mess. So all I have to do is come here where it says review transcript. And it says that the transcript is still processing, so I got to hang tight. So usually it takes a couple minutes for it to do that, and especially too because I just did the trimming. The trimming is now reprocessing the captions. So I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and just see if that doesn't take too long. Okay, so at this point our transcript is done. And I can see right here is everything that we talked about. And I can already see that it spelt my name wrong. And so if I come here and if I want to edit these transcripts, all I have to do is come here and click on the little pencil that says correct transcript. Click on that and then I just go to the words that I need to fix. So G, it's just spelt with a capital G. She's not G-E-E like the Bee Gees. So I just click on there and then I put G and correct. So there we go. Hi G, this is Jillian. And Jillian's not spelled correctly, so I click on that and then I just have to fix it and it's with a G. And the nice thing is there's actually a correct all feature. So if I had kept saying Jillian over and over and over again throughout the whole video, if I click on correct all, it's going to correct all instances of that word, which is like, wow, so convenient that it does that. I love that about Loom. And at this point, I can go through and I could make any other changes. Looks like it picked up LinkedIn. Seems to get smarter as it goes along. So I guess their AI is maybe a little bit intelligent. In the beginning, LinkedIn I would have to fix. Now all of a sudden I don't seem to ever have to fix LinkedIn anymore. So at this point, when G goes to watch this video, when she clicks the CC button, these transcripts will be nice and clean, and she'll have her closed captions now down at the bottom of the screen. So that's it, easy peasy. So I'm done with correcting my transcript. So I click done. And then if I come back over here, there's one other thing I want to show you, which is under video preferences. And the nice thing about Loom is that you can have an animated thumbnail. So it's kind of takes that first couple of seconds and makes it a moving clip for you. And you can, if you don't want that, you just turn it on. If you want it, you just toggle, this just toggles on and off. And if you want to always have animated thumbnails, which is, I don't know why you wouldn't, because I love GIFs, you just click set it as default and save it. And now that is saved for you. So at this point, if I want to go ahead now and send this to G, let's see how this is done. So what I'm going to do is two ways I can do it. Number one, I can come from my actual video right here. I can click the copy link and we go over to LinkedIn and copy that in. If I had recorded this maybe a couple of days ago and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to send, then I'd come to my library and I can just grab the copy link right from here. So that's really nice. I can just come through. I don't even have to go back into the video. I can just grab the link from here or inside. It's the same link. It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead. Let me just hop over to LinkedIn. Okay, so we're over at LinkedIn. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, let's go to G's profile. So I make sure I've got the right person, which of course I do because I message G all the time. So if I want to send her a message, I'm just going to go ahead and click where it says message, and the little message box comes up. And there we go. We can go ahead and send this message to her now. So what I recommend is it's always nice to send a couple of, type a couple of words first and then paste in your link, because otherwise they might not really understand what you're writing about. So I'm just going to send her a little hello. Hi, G. So there we go. I've got my little message now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in that Zoom link. So I'm just going to do a Control V or whatever, just whatever, however you paste in your link, Windows or Mac. And at this point, I would hit send. And it'll take a couple seconds. And that's it. There we go. And see, it brings in that animated clip for us so that G knows it's me. It's got the title of my video. And when G goes to watch it, she just clicks on this and it will come into the Loom player. And she doesn't have to have Loom in order to see this. So actually, let me log out of Loom just so that you can see how G will see it. So if I click on this, it just opens up in my Loom player, and then see, you don't even have to have anything. She can actually see the whole transcript. So she'll hit play. This is Jillian. And isn't that nice? The closed captions come straight in, and you have that. If she wanted, she could click here and view the whole transcript and see the whole transcript as well. So whatever way that she would like to see this, she can do that. And she can respond by typing in a comment, recording a comment back to me, or just going ahead and clicking on a little emoji and saying, you know, she liked it or thumbs up or, you know, whatever she wants to do. So it's kind of fun to see the little emoji. So that's it. Pretty straightforward with how you would send a message to somebody on the desktop using Loom. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And to me, it's a really easy peasy thing. And the nice thing is, if I decided, you know what, I don't want to send this message to G, I can actually come in here and I can delete the message. So I'm going to delete it and it's gone. So you can't do that on mobile. So it's kind of cool you can do that because you're just pasting in a link. So anyways, just wanted you to see all that, and I hope that you enjoyed learning how to send video messages on your desktop using Loom.